lighting and how it interacts with you. Look down at your book. Or one of them. One of them.
Officially 12 and a half weeks out, eating my meal that I packed during work. I have some ground turkey that I make into meatballs, potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. Today's an off day, so I intermittent fasted this morning. My calories are lower, which is normal because my energy and my exerted energy is lower. So I don't need as many calories. But I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about this week, what my training is gonna look like, what my diet's gonna look like, and some things happening for me in my life during this prep. But essentially, loving my turkey because it's 99% lean. And the one way that I have figured out how to make it so that it's still moist, yes, I use that word, moist, when you eat it, is by mixing it with some type of sauce that's going to keep the moisture within it. So I typically do a mustard. Mustard works really well with turkey, whatever type of mustard you like. And then I do a hot sauce. So in this one, I actually combine mustard, Tabasco, something else. It's escaping me right now. You want legs straight?
Right now, this is a fairly new lens.
Oh, cool. We're testing it out.
It's an 85 millimeter, so
Okay.
I'd have to move, I can't adjust it.
I have an 85.
I don't like shooting right up the crotch.
Thanks.
I didn't realize it until I was like, whoa.
I'm not editing that out either.
No, I know. This is Robert in the flesh right here.
Well, it's just, I like to be respectful.
It's not appealing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it depends what you're shooting.
Valid.
Right knee out. Bring your knee out. Like,
I'm pretty sure that was a man in
This is in Greek.
yeah, that was a man at some point in time.
put your hair on your left side. There you go. Otherwise, you look like Cousin It looking at a book. You know who Cousin It is?
I do.
Does that make sense? You
Yeah.
see a
Yeah,
nose?
yeah, exactly.
Just from the side portfolio. Put the bra strap slightly off the edge of the. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't matter. Just as long as it looks like something. Where's your? Yeah, put the books out. Maybe put this one like this. And kind of. Yeah. I need to see the cover a little bit.
This is a really cool shot, actually. I'm getting you in the mirror and Robert taking the pic.
Head down and just kind of like your eyes. Tilt your head. Like, I want your eyes on me, but I don't want your head up. You know, it's kind of like that sweet spot there a little bit. Roll it up. If you have to bring your head a little bit, I just don't want you to bring your head up.
Right.
There you go. Okay, just don't take this wrong. You don't need a smile because it's not posy. It's you're just kind of looking at the viewer, all natural kind of thing. Like, there you go. Look out the window. Slowly look at me. Bring it around. There you go, right there.
It's back day. And David and I get to train together.
I'm moving.
And he's in his favorite room in the house. It smells really bad.
Why are you filming me cooking?
I can't see you. It's just the wall of the bathroom. Proof that you're in the bathroom.
Okay.
I mean, I could videotape your feet, but...
I'm in the bathroom, taking a dump.
Literally, his pre-workout ritual. And then when we get to the gym, he goes again. Right, babe? Right, babe? And of course, won't admit it.
It's like the hardest thing ever to do. Well, these are called precise bodybuilder measurements.
What happened to our bread knife, honey?
Well, you see what had happened was this big dumb meathead named David. He's like, bread. I cut it and it was just like, I like went into it, and then all that was left was a handle, and the knife was sitting there, and the handle was snapped in half. I don't even know how you snap a knife in half, but it happened.
And he texted me while I was at work and was like, I broke the knife. I'm like, oh, I mean, you said the handle came off. I can fix that.
I
It's
was
split in
like,
half.
Probably not.
Split in half. This is why we can't have nice things. So here's David's hack. If you want your bread to have some type of olive oil on it, but you can't have oils or fats, use nonstick olive oil spray and sea salt. I don't get bread in my diet though.
I do.
You're MPA approved.
The whole key, mind to muscle connection. Don't burn yourself out before you get to your working sets. When you get to your working sets, kill yourself on the working sets. Not complete failure, pretty close to it. Maybe like 2 reps in reserve or so. And I mean, I'm doing 2 working sets. That's what we're doing today. 2 working sets to make sure that we don't completely burn out our central nervous system. That's how we're progressing. Is those 2 working sets on every single compound movement. We might even back down to 1 working set for the accessory movements. But we'll be burned out by the time we get the accessories.
Yay! Just a little warm up to get to our working weight. No little kid weight, folks. My baby weight's going home. Yeah. Meow.
if you're lucky, a month. Now that's as a male. As a male, if you're putting on about a pound to a pound and a half of muscle, that is insane. That's 12 pounds of muscle in a year.
Yeah.
As a female, you probably divide that by about like, you probably can get like 30 to 40% of that, 40% if you're lucky. And that just has to do with the natural hormones of the body.
Yeah. Genetics.
So you need to optimize every little bit of nutrition, supplementation. I mean, lifestyle, your sleep is the most important thing, keeping a hormonal balance. If you can do that, you can really optimize that process and expedite to a degree how short of a gap you need to step on stage again. But you don't even need to think about a stage, especially if you want to go up a class. Don't shoot for figure. You want to shoot for physique, and then step on stage and figure, and they're like, okay, oh damn, I see you.
Well, there's a lot of figure girls like me. People come to me and said, "Are you doing physique?" I'm like, "No, I'm figure," because they look at my legs and they're like assuming I'm a physique competitor. But in reality, my shape, I think I'm better built for figure, and I don't want to go to the physique level. And that's just how I feel for my body. I don't want to be super shredded. I want to still have striations and look feminine. And that's just my opinion on it.
That's how I am too. I just like I want to say like more petite. I was a ballerina for like forever. So like that's like kind of like, you know what I mean, like that lean, really thin. But then as I started into bodybuilding and everything, I started to fall in love with that little bit more kind of physique and stuff. So I'm lucky. I put on muscle really easily, but
I didn't know she wanted to be in it.
I put on muscle easily, but I do like it takes a lot of work for me to get lean. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's kind of my struggle.
Well, so here's the thing. Especially being an actual athlete, natural. When I told Porter, he's my coach, I go, hey, what do you think about a 7 to 8 month prep? And I was like, I can suffer for a really long time. Let's go slow and steady into this. I don't want to sacrifice my mental, my cognitive functionality. My work depends on how sharp I am at all times. You're gonna have just straight lean muscle mass retention. The slower that you go, you increase the protein a little bit, take the curb off the appetite to help maintain that muscle. And it's just slow and steady because people try to force this fat off of them, but then they forget that there's things, visceral fat. Visceral fat takes such a long time. Some people it takes years. I mean, if you've been excuse my language, a fat ass for years, how many years are you going to take to get that visceral fat off that's stored around the organs? So that's the thing that people don't take into account. You can only burn so much fat because when we're in here and we're just lifting, I mean, however long you're lifting, that's the calories that you burn. People are like, oh yeah, you burn more calories when you lift. You actually don't burn much calories when you lift because if you're lifting, if you're in the gym for a total of 2 hours and you're literally picking up weight and moving weight for 15 minutes, it's probably about accurate. Then that's how many calories you just burn versus sitting on the Stairmaster for an hour. Then you're constantly moving for an hour, you're burning calories for an hour. So people think about it wrong, and once you see that those molecules and the fat actually is starting to like leak out and stuff like that, you can only burn so much of that off. But it's going to still store fat cells. You don't destroy fat cells. Once they're created, they don't go anywhere. You can only shrink them and expand them. So it's just like things like that that people don't take into account. You need to be willing to cut down for my athletes. When I told them, they're like, hey, I want to compete. All right, cool. Give me about an 8-month heads up because you're cutting for 6 months because you're going to be peeled about a month out. I want to see you ready for a stage 4 weeks out. There's my buddy, he's getting ready for the Arnold, and today he like sent me his picture. I'm like, all right, man. He's like, well, give me your critique. I was like, you got a lot of fat to burn. I was like, and you're not gonna be lean enough on stage. And I told you this weeks ago. And he's like, he kept saying, oh, I'm leaner than I was this 4 out last from that national show. I was like, no, you weren't. You were leaner. And he didn't want to hear it. And then today he's like, I'm a bit discouraged. I don't even know if I want to compete anymore because I don't stand a shot to win. I was like, I told you right now. If you suffered and grinded for 6 weeks straight, because when you sent me your pictures, you stand a shot in the dark. And you didn't want to hear it because you don't want to hear the blunt honest news because you're cocky. Don't be cocky because the body is the body. There's only so much you
And
can
people
do.
don't want to be honest with themselves. Nope. No, oh my gosh. I was just having a conversation with my mom about this. I was like, I'm so frustrated, like the skill's not changing, whatever. And then I kept talking and complaining about it, and then she was like, well, you're being honest with yourself, and I was like, no. I was like, I just wasn't.
Say I can't do
Men versus females and how selfies.
Okay, men, when they look at pictures, they don't they don't like suddenly see a camera or an iPhone and go, you know what I mean? So almost all girls, I have to not say everyone, but you know, but because they do selfies so often, they always have that like little like smile or that one angle. But doing a photo shoot, it depends on the mood. You don't want to have that little like, it's too intentional. That little smile, that little quirk, you know what I mean? Now there's going to be a time where, for like a boudoir or something, you might have a book, you might have like a little time where you say, oh, it's like a flashback, a memory, a good memory. You kind of have that little, oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you might do that occasionally, but typically you want it to be, because it's all about you, and you don't want to be like,
Yeah.
because it looks a little too intentional, too posed, slightly on the weird side.
Avoid that when possible.
You know.
I already know I'm weird.
But but if that's your thing, you know, we try to incorporate it. You know, because it's you. We don't
I have
want to.
glasses, by the way.
We'll incorporate some of that as well. Maybe in the studio, like sitting up there looking at a book and maybe having put your hair in a pigtail or off to the side, kind of give that librarian feel.
Yeah.
You know, we could do that too.
So you want to talk about glasses and contacts on at the same time? So
Glasses and contacts?
this girl right here
I try and blind myself all the time.
decides to put on glasses sometimes with her contacts on
I feel
and
like
realizes
take
that
them out.
she's like, I don't know what's wrong. My glasses are off or something like that, or my vision's changing. Nope, contacts in.